How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be trying out the brand new Incognito Clayton Kershaw, who's rated at a 99 overall. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If you missed it in my previous video, the stars on this updated schedule represent the big hurt Frank Thomas as a Battle Royale reward. But anyway, the main thing I like about Clayton Kershaw is the fact that he has really good hits and K per 9. He also has good walks per 9. Good all-around control, as you can see here with 99 on the fastball, 97 on the slider. I guess the one downfall to this card is his 12-6 curveball. If you go up against somebody who really knows how to hit and really knows how to recognize and read pitches in this game, then the 12-6 curveball is just really not that effective. You really have to throw it below the zone, especially facing righties. But he does have pretty good break on his circle change and a decent amount of break on his sinker. That's going to be his X-factor pitch. You're going to have to try and get the confidence up on his sinker, and it's going to make him that much more effective. But in this video, we are going up against a World Series opponent who has 64 wins on the season, and that's a lot of games. 90 games, winning 64 of them. You can definitely tell that this opponent is going to be a very good player. And I also realized that I could get the David Wright captain boost for these video game cover athletes without even starting David Wright. He is on the bench, and Chipper Jones has 99 fielding as he is making a play here on this line drive. And that type of thing might be the meta here moving forward. I thought about maybe trying to use a captain boost for the Dodgers to try to boost some of my Dodgers pitchers. I think it is Clayton Kershaw. I don't think I can put two of them out there. That's kind of the one downside of the captains, right? We have a captain David Wright, and then we just got this brand new Kaiju David Wright for this collection. I don't know if I'll use the Kaiju David Wright right away, just based on the fact that I'll probably be using this video game captain boost until set 1 is over. But anyway, we are able to get a run early on, very first batter of the game, facing Justin Steele. And this opponent also is using a captain boost, the Mark Pryor boost, in order to boost up these April Player of the Month cards. But we are able to steal second with Trey Turner. That activates the clutch attribute with Ken Griffey, and it's also boosted to 125, so he goes deep on a lefty slider. This opponent had gone to that slide step a couple of times, and here, unfortunately, I grounded into a double play. I had some really good at-bats here in this inning. We had a pretty good 3-2 count with Vladimir Guerrero, drew a walk, and then grounded out into a double play. Now we're looking to try and get the confidence up on the sinker, and that is not exactly what I wanted to happen right there, but it is what it is. This guy is going to hit. We're going to have to score in pretty much every single inning if we want to win this game. And here I'm trying to throw this 12-6 curveball sparingly, just trying to get the confidence up. I messed up the throw there. I'm not really sure if I would have been able to get Derek Jeter there with 93 speed. This next batter, we had a 2-1 count. I went with another sinker, low and away, threw it more down in the zone than the previous time to Vlad when he hit it out. And that resulted in a double play there. That was a big double play as we're going to try and get an over-aggressive swing here on the slider. 1-2 count to JT Realmuto, and we're able to get that third out of the inning. And now we're looking to try and tack on a couple more here. This opponent responded with the home run. Now I'm looking to get out of a jam there. Got a double play, get the momentum going. And now we lead it off with a double. That is Francisco Lindor, followed up by Fernando Tatis, 125, everything except for vision. And that's going to be an RBI base hit. Not the greatest swing there, got kind of on top of it. Missed a really good hittable pitch the previous one, and here with the 3-2 count, we're sending the runner. Looking to be patient at the plate, swing at some good pitches. With Kensuke Kondo, we draw the walk, and very next batter up, Babe Ruth. Line drive right to him, but those are some quality swings there. Waiting back on that slider. I don't really think that Justin Steele card is the best left-handed pitcher that we have. I think Madison Bumgarner, Clayton Kershaw are much better options. But we got him out of the game early. He goes with Joe Kelly, first pitch, and we go deep there on a 3-run shot with Trey Turner. That's pretty important runs right now. We need those. And then to start up this inning, we're getting a 1-pitch out on Luis Arias. That is a big opportunity right there. We have 22 pitches thrown in the top of the 3rd inning. Looking to have another quick at-bat here facing Robinson Cano as the 9 batter. He's got 2 lefties down there at the bottom of his lineup. I'll have to keep that in mind for later in the game. And we're actually going to have a 3-pitch inning here as Chipper Jones makes a spin around play to end the inning. That's going to bring up Vladimir Guerrero on an 0-2 count. I have No idea how I was able to get the PCI up there, but we go deep, kind of break the game a little bit. The announcer doesn't even really respond, doesn't say anything, and that ball's exit velocity was 81 miles per hour, hit 330 feet. Definitely the stadium's fault. That one went out, and also had to have good user input in order to hit that pitch up above the strike zone. If anybody's going to hit that pitch out, it's definitely going to be Vladimir Guerrero with that bad ball hitter quirk or whatever it's called. You know, hit pitches better outside the strike zone. Kensuke Kondo followed it up with a little bit of a lucky hit there. The Derek Jeter card made a great play, but he just had a yellow throw on it. That sets up Babe Ruth for a 3-run shot. Very first pitch, we go deep there. That's a big opportunity now. This opponent has to score right here in order to avoid the mercy rule. He starts it off with another line out. Kind of unfortunate for this opponent. He has hit the ball pretty well, but Clayton Kershaw and the slider has definitely been the X factor here in this game, and a little bit overpowering. I've gone to that slider for most of the outs. The opponent just had a tough time kind of adjusting to it and recognizing whether it was a strike on the inside corner or just in on the hands. But overall, I think Clayton Kershaw definitely has pitched well in this game. We just don't have the mercy rule in effect any longer because of that home run from Manny Machado. But he was able to kind of settle down, keep the pitch count low. That slider is really good because it's, if you notice that in between 87 and 90 miles an hour, now we just have to kind of wait back and wait for our pitch, a sinker over the middle of the plate off of this Player of the Month, Yennier Cano. We go deep with Chipper Jones, and that is going to be the mercy rule. And I'm 19-0 in ranked seasons so far to start the year, but this opponent was by far my best opponent that I've gone up against. He played really well. I could tell by his record he was a great player. Just in this particular game, maybe didn't hit as well as he would have liked to, but we move up to 623 and paralleled Babe Ruth up to that second spot. And I have been grinding out some of the Team Affinities Season 2. I've played the Showdown for this AL Central, or I guess the Central Division in general. So we are able to get a couple of these packs. I'm going to start to grind out some of these Team Affinities. I did make a video talking about how to grind these out pretty quickly. But for the most part, I am pretty excited about the content that we got. My main focus is definitely the Commerce Comet in Mickey Mantle, as well as Stan the Man Musial and potentially Nolan Ryan. Those, I think, are some of the better cards that we got on release. But I am going to be making a video ranking the top 10 cards pretty soon once a few more Set 2 cards are released. But until next time, I'm College Lefty, and that was my Clayton Kershaw debut. But I think Babe Ruth kind of took over that one. He's picked up the pace a little bit with 2 home runs in that game. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great Mother's Day. And until next time, peace out.